Pisces, so it's me Alexis. Welcome back to my astrology channel, and today I'm going to be giving you guys your full moon horoscope and tarot reading for the full moon in Pisces on the 13th/14th of September. So if you are a Pisces sun or rising, this video is for you, so please watch it because hopefully it will resonate. Before I go ahead and start the video, I just want to let you guys know that I do offer a personal version of these readings. If you want a personal version, you can go ahead and kind of DM me on my Twitter and we can get something scheduled. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the reading. So Pisces, let me go ahead and kind of to the astrological weather. I'm gonna tell you straight up right now that like this full moon is, you know, your full moon, so it's really important. So yeah, pay attention. So let's go ahead and get started with this. I'm really excited because like Pisces is always the last sign that I do for a horoscope, just because you guys are last. I know, sucks, but this full moon's about you. So like I'm gonna put in all of my passion and energy in giving you guys the best readings. I mean, I totally did like the weeks before, but like I usually get tired at the very end, but not this time. Not this time. So Pisces, there's a lot going on. When I say a lot going on, I mean T-square. And when I say T-square, I mean a T-square between the conjunct transiting Sun in Mars in Virgo, and then the transiting Moon and Neptune in Pisces, and then the transiting Jupiter in Sagittarius. So the Sun and Moon are opposing each other, and then both the Sun and Moon are opposing, sorry, my phone's about to run out of battery. Sorry, sorry, let me start over. The Sun and Moon are opposing, same with Mars and Neptune, and then they're also squared to the transiting Jupiter and Sagittarius. So that's a lot of tense stuff going on, and I will say that the main issue with this T-square is that a lot of this will be about you mitigating, you know, the clarity and the facts of life versus the mystery and the ambiguity of life. Both things are inevitable, both things are needed, but how do you know which one you need at which time? That's the main, you know, like source of tenseness with this full moon. On top of that, with Jupiter on, you know, with Jupiter being squared to both of these, Jupiter is the planet of opportunities and like, you know, the good stuff happening. And with Jupiter being squared to these, you know, in terms of your opportunities, it's being somewhat skewed because it's kind of like, how do you know what's an opportunity? And how do you know if you need that opportunity and when do you need that opportunity and stuff like that. So a lot of this will be about you learning what is an opportunity, like how to perceive the right opportunity at the right time, and when you're going to get that opportunity. Because I think with this full moon in Pisces, I think it's going to teach all of us that, you know, the truth can come out in ambiguity. Sometimes when things are unclear, that's when the true colors come out, and that's the truth right there. So yeah, Pisces, let me go ahead and kind of talk about how it will all personally affect you. So Pisces, this full moon is going to take place in your lovely first house, which is the house of the self, and all of the Virgo planets are transiting through your 7th, and then the transiting Jupiter is going to be in your 10th house. Yeah, got that right. So with that in mind, you know, as of late, with all that Virgo energy in your 7th house, there's been a lot going on in your relationships. You've been trying to be clear, you've been trying to be real, you've been trying to be, you know, practical. You've been trying to make things clear and, you know, sharp in your relationships. But now with this full moon, in Pisces, you're being called to pay attention to yourself now. So now that you've gotten a lot of clarity about your relationships, there's still one mystery remaining, and that mystery is you. Like, you know a lot about everyone else, but what about you? What do you know about you? I think that's the question that you really got to answer. And the reason why I got to answer this question is because Jupiter is transiting your 10th house, and the 10th house is your house of, you know, life's purpose, your career, your ambitions, your goal, your reputation. And with your reputation, it can be built by yourself and other people. And at this point in time, you're sitting here like, you know, what will build my reputation? Or what will build my career? Is it going to be the people in my life, or is it going to be me? And, you know, from the last reading that I gave you guys, like maybe around 2 or 3 weeks ago, I told you guys to let someone go. Hopefully you'll let that someone go. I don't know yet. I'll check the cards. But I really have this strong inkling that a lot of this full moon is going to be about you, like really stepping in to be who you are. And part of being who you are, in this case for this full moon, is really accepting all the parts about yourself that you don't really know yet. And think of it this way, Pisces. Maybe you understand this better than any other sign, but every person is a maze. Every person is a labyrinth. We're like, people are so complex. People are so unique and different. And you know this better than any other person. And it's time for you to really focus on that for yourself. It's time for you to really get down on yourself and be like, okay, I surrender. I really don't know who I am. I know that there's more complex, ambiguous parts of myself that I've yet to discover, but I'm open to discovering it so that I can further pave my path to success, which is your 10th house. So a lot of this full moon, hopefully, Pisces, will be about you like building upon yourself and building upon the realization that like there's so much mystery to you, and because there is mystery to you, that should bring you hope and inspiration to really, you know, find yourself, and after finding yourself, paving a way for yourself. So let's go ahead and look at your cards, Pisces. Oh my gosh! Ace of Wands! Okay, let me look at the other two cards before I freak out and be happy for you. But oh my gosh, Ace of Wands. Oh, okay, maybe I said something too soon. Oh wait, no, okay. Wow, okay, Pisces, I see you. Okay, first of all, Ace of Wands. Strength in reverse. Three of Wands. So, Pisces. I don't know if you let go of that person, but it feels like you did. Hopefully you did, but if you haven't, maybe soon. But this is a good spread because I see a lot going on and I feel like, oh, I'm excited for you. There is a warning for you, but I'm mostly excited for you. So the first thing that I want you to be excited about, you are definitely gonna go places for this full moon. I feel like this is the start of something new, like, you know, High School Musical kind of start of something new. I feel like you're probably gonna enter a new like phase in your life where you're gonna be really able to really implement whatever you've been wanting to do for a while and just be really productive and really passionate. And with the Three of Wands here, I really think you're gonna be working really, really hard. So whatever it is, you're gonna be starting something new and you're gonna be working really, really hard. Like, I feel like for this full moon, it feels like a breath of fresh air. So maybe you have an epiphany about yourself or something, some sort of insight that just drives a spark within you. And yeah, I really think this is a good thing. However, I think there is a warning though. You do have the strength reversed. And I think the warning here is that, you know, you're going to be working really hard. You're going to be doing some great things for yourself and you're going to be really passionate. But I really think in terms of the strength reversed, I would be careful about how you handle your energy. For some reason, I feel like overworking is the first thing I think of when I see this card in terms of like the Three of Wands here. I think of like overworking. I think of not having, you know, the right boundaries in terms of like, you know, how you should relax versus like working and stuff like that. And I mean, the opposite of strength, but in my opinion, would be like weakness. So maybe I think the main warning here is kind of like, you know, handle your energy well. Like, you're gonna go do some great things for sure. Like, don't get me wrong, you're gonna do great things, but, you know, don't forget to relax. Like, take your time. Like, not everything has to, you know, be amazing right away. It takes time. And you're working towards better things. Just don't drain yourself. That's the main thing that I felt. Like, don't drain yourself. Don't overwork yourself. Like, believe in the process. And I don't know what this work could be, but I think this work could spring up from you, like, you know, discovering more about yourself or having a personal self-epiphany. So, yeah, Pisces, I am so happy for you. You're going to be doing great things, but, I mean, have fun, but not too much fun. Like, you know, don't drain yourself. So, yeah, Pisces, that's pretty much your, full moon horoscope and tarot reading for the full moon on September 13th/14th. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great full moon.